recording? Yes, recording. Hi. Okay, so this Zoom session is on my own. If you look down, participant 1. I thought I'd use Zoom to record, which is much easier. Well, okay, so today we're going to cover astrology, very basic, how to draw up your chart, where to go, what. Very basic, how to set up a chart, and maybe also how multiple charts set up. So I'm going to go to share my screen and share. All right. Okay. So here we are. So I went incognito because I went incognito because I have an account with Astro.com and I don't want to, because it's different once you've opened it. So you've got Astro.com, you do search. So you have Astrodean's horoscope. All right, so here we are. This is Astro.com site. You have, if you follow me, a little arrow, you've got home, free horoscope, the shop, all about astrology and their contacts. Let's go back to free astrology, and then we scroll down, and we go sideways to drawings and calculations. First one is natal chart and ascendant, and the second one is extended chart. So you click on extended chart, which we're going to bring this screen up. So as we're using guests, so we're using click here to go to the data entry page. Now, of course, if you have a profile, you go to here, please log in. Anyway, so click here. So we're going for guests. We're doing a guest user one today. So we have the privacy, which if you want to use their system, you're going to have to accept. All right. So now I'm going to use my dog's name. Her name is Suki. Yeah, wrong. Suki. And then I'm not going to put her surname. She's a dog. She's a female dog. Put in what you identify is. It doesn't matter if you're trans, if you just put whatever you identify with. That's what counts. And then the birthday, let's say you're born on 17th March. So you scroll down to March. And then, of course, in the year, you put the year. And then below this, the time, let's say you're born at noon 05, so 05 minutes. And then you have country. And then you can, if you want France, put FR and then scroll. Otherwise, if you're Luxembourg, LU, Luxembourg. If you're Australia, the first one are, I think, Britain. No, I think Canada is the first one, and then Britain, and then the US. And then you put the birth town. I'm not born in HSLZ, but make sure you have the right one. And then you click that green button. Now you come to this screen, which is, so you can click here to show the chart, or you can have options for the zodiac and houses. Now, you know, there's different kind of astrology. So if you Western astrology, it's tropical. Otherwise, sidereal is mostly used by ancient astrologer. And then you have the house system. I use, oh gosh, I can't see. I need whole signs. That's the one I'm using. Yes. And then you have default settings, standard drawings, so display. Now, just a few things, basic. I would go for the true node. That's my personal. Now, if you go with the fixed stars, you can add the fixed stars. You can use the traditional astrology, which I normally would use. And then I use most of the aspects. So I use 2 current, 2 lunar nodes, quintiles, and this one. That's the one I use. And then you can anonymize it if you want, so people don't see who you are. And then, yeah, so that's the other ones. All right. Click here to let I show chart. So if you look at this, sorry, my screen is moving. So if you look at this, you have no name because I made it anonymous. Yes, I'm not from English speaking backgrounds. You probably noticed that. So if you look at this particular chart, all right, the ascendant is this thing here. It's always on the left, and it's AC for ascendant, and then it is in 69. Yeah, it's not 69. It's what I call, if you don't know, you can go so you've got sun is in Pisces, moon is in Scorpio, Mercury is in, and you need to Aries. Anyway, so AC, which is the ascendant, is in Cancer. So if you don't know the glyphs, you can always Google the glyphs. Yeah, so the ascendant is Cancer. And then the true node is in Virgo. If you're not sure what that glyph is, it's Virgo. You can always look here. True node is in VIR, which stands for Virgo. And then you have here, you have the moon and Chiron in Scorpio, Pluto in Sag, Sagittarius. And then you have Uranus, Venus, and Neptune in Aquarius. So that will be considered as a cluster. There's 3, and then you have a cluster here too, which is in Aries. You've got Saturn, which is like an S. You've got Mercury. Saturn is constriction, boundaries. Mercury is communication, internet. And Mars can be anger, can be go-getter. So this, and then you have the Sun in Pisces. Pisces is quite a soft, gentle, so it's sensitive. The midheaven is in Pisces, and Jupiter, the 4 is Jupiter. So once you have that, you can see where your planets are in which area. And then, of course, you have the houses. People talk a lot about the houses. And if you look at the ascendant, this box here is the first house. It's got a little number 1 here. 1, 2. So Leo is in 2nd house, Virgo is in 3rd, etc. So 10th house is the career. So there's a lot of things in the career. 9th house is about philosophy and things like that. So that's Aquarius. So here you have the basic chart. And then watch this space for another video at another time about a little bit more about the stars, how to choose different things, on how to do doubles. But this was just how to draw up your chart on astro.com. Now, how do I go back? Stop sharing. So yeah, so this is how to draw up your chart, so that if people are saying, oh, and what's your sun sign, what's your moon, well, most people know what their sun sign is. Well, what's your ascendant? So that's how you can find out where your ascendant, your Mars, your Venus, and the houses, where everything is. It's quite simple. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye.